For governor continues less than 3 weeks now until the primary, and today David Perdue made his way to Augusta. News Channel 6's Bria Smith has the story.
Former U.S. Senator David Perdue is running to be Georgia's next governor. He's hoping to knock fellow Republican Brian Kemp out of office. But he says the most important thing this primary is that people show up and make their voices heard.
Reminding people it's not just a right, it's a responsibility to vote. If everybody votes, I'll be very happy. I trust the people of Georgia, and right now I know if everybody that I've been talking to for the last year and a half get out and vote, we'll be doing just fine.
At a fly-in stop at Daniel Field Wednesday, Perdue said eliminating the state income tax would bring more opportunity for Georgians.
I had a 40-year business career creating tens of thousands of jobs, and I know what's important to create jobs and how to attract jobs to Georgia. And so we're competing with 9 states that do not have state income tax right now. Florida, Tennessee, Texas are 3 direct competitors we have right now. So this is something that we need to do to become more competitive.
He says in order to keep jobs within Georgia, it's what you have to do. Perdue agreed with that leaked Supreme Court opinion that hints the court may overturn Roe v. Wade, giving states the right to outlaw abortions.
It's high time it got reviewed. Bonnie and I dearly protect life. We think that's one of the most important responsibilities we have here. If I were governor, I'd call the General Assembly back in under special session and ask them to eliminate all abortion in Georgia.
Organizations like Columbia County Republican Women's Group stress the importance alongside Perdue in making sure younger individuals know they are welcomed and heard through their vote.
It's important for us to go ahead and mentor our young people who are going into the political arena. They need to know that there's someone who cares.
In Augusta, Bria Smith, WJBF News Channel 6.